Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to talk about 13 techniques you should know to survive wild animal attacks. Out in the wild, it's not a matter of if, but when, and you need to be prepared. Whether it's a bear, a shark, or a snake, these tips could save your life. We're talking about real deal, heart-pounding encounters, the kind that leave you breathless and gasping for air. This isn't some cushy classroom lecture. It's about raw instinct, survival knowledge passed down through generations, and the will to live. So, strap yourselves in because we're diving headfirst into the ultimate guide to surviving animal showdowns. Get ready to face your fears and emerge victorious. Picture this. You're trekking through dense woodland, the air thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. Suddenly you hear a twig snap. Your heart pounds. You're face to face with a bear, a hulking mass of fur, claws, and teeth. Panic sets in, but remember this, panicking gets you nowhere. You need to be calm, a rock in the face of the storm. First things first, avoid making any sudden movements. Think slow and steady, like a sloth on a caffeine detox. Speak in a calm, assertive voice. Let the bear know you're there, but you're not looking for a fight. Believe me, bears understand more than we give them credit for. Now, slowly back away, maintaining eye contact. This isn't a staring contest, though. You're showing the bear you respect its space. Whatever you do, don't run. Running triggers their predatory instincts. You're not outrunning a bear. Those things are surprisingly quick on their feet. This is about de-escalation, not a foot race. Keep your cool. Remember these steps and you might just live to tell the tale. The ocean vast, powerful, and home to creatures that have roamed the depths far longer than we've walked the earth. Imagine yourself gliding through the water, the sun warm on your back. Then you see it. A flash of grey, a shape cutting through the water. A shark. Your heart races, your breath catches in your throat. But panic is a drowning man's friend. You need to stay afloat, literally and figuratively. Try to maintain eye contact. It might sound crazy, but sharks are less likely to attack if they think you see them. Slowly back away towards the shore or a boat if possible. Remember, sharks are ambush predators. They rely on surprise. If the worst happens and the shark attacks, you fight back with everything you've got. Your target, the sensitive areas, eyes, gills, and snout. To use anything you have, your hands, feet, even rocks from the seabed. This is about survival, pure and simple. The ground can hold its own dangers, hidden among the leaves and under rocks. You're exploring, captivated by the beauty of nature when you feel it, a sharp, searing pain. You've been bitten by a snake. Fear grips you, but you need to act fast. First things first. Identify the snake if you can, but don't waste precious time trying to catch it. Stay calm, as hard as it might be. Panic will only make the venom spread faster. Keep the bitten limb immobilized and lower than your heart. This helps slow down the venom's journey through your bloodstream. Now, get to a hospital fast. Time is of the essence when it comes to snake bites. Remember, the wilderness demands respect, even in its smallest inhabitants. The cougar, a ghost of the mountains, a whisper in the wind. These stealthy predators are a force to be reckoned with, but remember, you are too. If you find yourself face to face with a cougar, the key is to make yourself appear larger. Raise your arms, open your jacket wide, and stand tall. Maintain direct eye contact. This shows the cougar you're not prey, you're a threat. Speak loudly and firmly. Let your voice boom through the forest, a signal of your dominance. If the cougar does attack, fight back with everything you have. Use sticks, rocks, your bare hands, whatever it takes. Cougars are ambush predators. They rely on surprise. Don't give them that advantage. Stay vigilant, be loud, and be prepared to stand your ground. Imagine wading through murky water, the silence broken only by the chirping of insects. Suddenly you feel an immense pressure on your leg, teeth sinking into your flesh. A crocodile has you in its grip. This is it. Your primal instincts kick in. Your goal: inflict as much pain as possible to make it release you. Target the eyes, the most vulnerable part of any creature. Gouge, claw, do whatever you have to do. If you can reach the snout, strike it with all your might. Crocodiles have incredibly sensitive snouts, and a well-placed blow can make them release their grip. Remember, these creatures are prehistoric survivors. They're tough, they're aggressive, and they're used to getting their way. But you're tougher. Fight back with a ferocity you never knew you possessed. The moon hangs heavy in the sky, casting long shadows across the frozen landscape. You hear them before you see them. The chilling howl of wolves, echoing through the night. A shiver runs down your spine. This is their territory, and you've just stumbled into it. The key to surviving a wolf encounter is to stand your ground. Do not turn your back on them, and whatever you do, don't run. Wolves are coursing predators, meaning they chase down their prey. Running will only trigger their instinct to hunt. Make yourself appear as large and intimidating as possible. Raise your arms above your head, wave your arms, and shout as loud as you can. Remember, wolves are intelligent creatures. They're less likely to attack something they perceive as a threat. Be the threat. The undergrowth rustles as you make your way through the jungle. A flash of color catches your eye. A snake, coiled and ready to strike. Your heart pounds, but you have to remember, most snakes would rather avoid confrontation. Your goal is to make that easy for them. Freeze. Like a statue, don't make any sudden movements. Snakes react to movement, and the last thing you want is to startle it. Slowly back away, keeping your eyes on the snake. This isn't about challenging it, it's about showing respect. Remember, snakes play a crucial role in the ecosystem. Don't try to handle it, no matter how tempting it might seem. Even experienced handlers get bitten. Admire its beauty from a distance and let it go about its business. The wild is a place of coexistence, not conquest. Towering above you, a massive set of antlers frames its head. A moose, the giant of the forest. They might seem docile, but when provoked, their aggression is unmatched. If a moose charges, your best bet is to get out of the way. Run as fast as you can and try to put a large object between you and the moose. A tree, a rock, anything that can provide some cover. Remember, moose are incredibly powerful animals. They can weigh over 1,000 pounds and their hooves are like sledgehammers. This isn't the time for bravery, it's the time for evasive maneuvers. The undergrowth explodes in a flurry of snorts and grunts. A wild boar, tusks bared, charges towards you. These animals are built for battle, low to the ground, powerful and surprisingly fast. Your heart races as you realize you're the target of this furious charge. If you can, climb a tree or find higher ground. Boars are not good climbers, and this will give you a strategic advantage. If climbing isn't an option, you need to stand your ground. Find a stick, a rock, anything you can use as a weapon. Aim for the boar's sensitive snout, its eyes or its flanks. The ocean can be a beautiful yet unforgiving mistress. You're swimming, enjoying the cool water when you feel it. A searing pain, like 1,000 needles piercing your skin. A jellyfish. Your first instinct might be to panic, but stay calm, get out of the water as quickly as possible. The longer you're in the water, the more you're exposed to the jellyfish's stinging cells. Once you're out of the water, rinse the affected area with vinegar or salt water. This helps neutralize the venom. Do not use fresh water, it can actually make the sting worse. Carefully remove any tentacles that might be stuck to your skin using tweezers, not your bare hands. If the pain is severe or you experience any allergic reactions, seek medical attention immediately. The desert at night, a symphony of whispers and shadows. You reach for a rock and suddenly a sharp burning pain shoots through your hand. A scorpion. Its tail, tipped with a venomous stinger, is poised to strike again. Fear clenches your throat, but you have to stay calm. First things first, try to identify the scorpion if possible. Some species are more venomous than others. Clean the sting site with soap and water and apply a cool compress to reduce swelling and pain. If possible, try to capture the scorpion safely for identification purposes. Monitor your symptoms closely. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or difficulty breathing, seek medical attention immediately. The air buzzes with a symphony of wings. Thousands of bees, a swirling cloud of anger, descend upon you. Their stings, though small, can be deadly in such numbers. Don't freeze, run! Run as fast as you can towards shelter, a car, a building, anything that can put a barrier between you and the swarm. As you run, cover your face and head with your arms. This will protect your eyes and face from stings. Don't swat at the bees. This will only agitate them further. Remember, bees are essential pollinators. This isn't about harming them, it's about surviving their attack. The sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the land. As darkness descends, you hear the fluttering of wings overhead. Bats. While most bat species are harmless and even beneficial, it's important to remember that they can carry diseases. If a bat is flying around you, remain calm. Try to gently guide it out of the area by opening windows or doors. Do not try to handle the bat directly. If you must handle a bat, wear thick gloves and use a towel or other thick cloth to avoid direct contact with the animal. Remember, bats play a vital role in the ecosystem. They're not creatures to be feared, but they are creatures to be respected. So there you have it. 13 animal encounters and how to survive them. Remember, the wild is a place of immense beauty and incredible danger. By respecting the creatures we share this planet with, and by being prepared for the unexpected, we can navigate these landscapes safely and responsibly. Keep these tips in mind. Practice your survival skills and always be aware of your surroundings. The wild is waiting to be explored, but it's up to us to do so with knowledge, respect, and a healthy dose of caution. Thanks for watching. We hope these tips help you stay safe in the wild. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more survival tips and tricks.